This is different, though. This isn't about the right to own a gun or where you can carry. It's about whether the parents exercise due caution in preventing this from happening. Look, the school is also on the hook here. At that point, when the parents refused to take the kid, the school should have kicked this kid out, should have checked his bag. There was no reason for them not to have done that, especially when the parents weren't cooperating. So school is going to face tremendous lawsuits. They're not going to be charged criminally, as the prosecutor said in the press conference, but they will face severe and a number of civil lawsuits from this.
Well, Vinoo Varghese is a Wall Street criminal defense attorney and the former prosecutor and visiting faculty at Harvard Law School, and he's in New York for us now. Vinoo, thanks for joining us. This is a huge story, of course, obviously in America, but around the world as well. How rare a case is this for parents to be charged with such a crime?
Well, I've been practicing for 22 years. I was a prosecutor for 6 years, a criminal defense attorney for the last 16. I have not seen a case like this where prosecutors have charged parents for the actions of their children. I mean, as you know, from that side of the pond, there are school shootings here. They've become commonplace, it seems to us. But you haven't seen any parents charged. So what this is, though, for the prosecutors is a perfect set of facts. You have the kid trying to buy ammunition, getting caught, and the mother telling him not to get caught. You have the situation where they see the drawing the day of, the hours, just hours before he shoots, him not being taken out of school. And earlier in the week, the parents bragging about buying this gun for this minor. So you have a lot of facts here for the prosecutor to work with. And I'm actually impressed by both the speed and the simplicity of the charges against it, saying they exhibited gross negligence in supervising their minor. From the other perspective, this is a case for gun rights advocates, and they will come hot and heavy. And imagine the defense will be funded by the NRA and other groups advocating for this. Yeah, and their theory is a simple one. Their theory is, how can I be held responsible for somebody else's actions? I didn't pull the trigger. Yeah. So this will be an interesting legal fight.
Yeah, Vinny, you talk about gun rights there. What are the wider implications in terms of gun control? Because as you say, this is probably going to spark a wider debate, right?
Absolutely. I mean, right now, the United States Supreme Court is deciding whether people can carry guns in New York City, right in my backyard, and whether they can conceal weapons. And that's going to be a big case and have a lot of implications. This is different, though. This isn't about the right to own a gun or where you can carry. It's about whether the parents exercise due caution in preventing this from happening. Look, the school is also on the hook here. At that point, when the parents refused to take the kid, the school should have kicked this kid out, should have checked his bag. There was no reason for them not to have done that, especially when the parents weren't cooperating. So school is going to face tremendous lawsuits. They're not going to be charged criminally, as the prosecutor said in the press conference, but they will face severe and a number of civil lawsuits from this.
And where do we go from here? Because obviously, you know, a warrant has been put out for the parents' arrest, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting situation. The lawyer said that they're not fleeing, that they're going to turn themselves in for the arraignment, that they only left because of they feared for their own safety. We'll see what happens the next couple of days if they turn themselves in, because this is going to be a fight that will be played out for a long time, assuming that they actually stand to face trial.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this story's got quite a lot further to go. Vinoo Varghese, for now, thank you very much indeed for joining us live in New York there.